And the fat guy plops down in the chair. How you doing? This is going to be a simple, short, sweet video, and I have a link. It's a PDF file below. It's only 2 pages long. I have to tell you of the countless millions and millions of files and books that I've collected, over 16 terabytes worth, well over 16 terabytes. Nothing is so useful. I mean, it's on a short list anyway. A buddy of mine, he might be dead now. He's in Atlanta. I don't know if he's still alive. Crusty old codger. He used to write a lot. He might still write a lot for all I know. Anyway, he and some others created a list, and I have this list for you below. It's so incredibly useful. Now, I write books. I've written 8 books and an awful lot of articles, and I don't ever proclaim that I'm, I write very convoluted stuff. I don't say that I'm the best writer at all. I don't even project that. The point being is that if you are in college or high school, or if you're a writer, nothing will so behoove you as downloading this list of sentence segues. This is about conjoining thoughts. There are various sections. I'll give you an example. One is about new start. And actually, after you use this list for X number of hundreds of times, you will basically remember it. And I promise you this. People say, well, there's the secret of writing. And they're just nonsense videos, and they're convoluted. I've never come across anything, and I've been using this now for decades, literally. I don't need to look at it anymore because I remember most of these in my head. Not all of them, but a lot of them. That I can say undeniably 100% if you use this list and apply it to your writing, it will look so much richer, so much better. 100% undeniable. It's not my feeling or opinion, it's a fact. It's about combining sentences and thoughts, and that's what makes people write a sentence and it'll be a completely different train of thought, and it'll just be all over the place. And I'm guilty of doing that, just as you surely are. But if you look at this list and you use it, I guarantee your writing will look and flow so much better. It will read so much better. It's like it's like writing crackers versus writing soft, buttery bread. I mean, it'll make the same writing look so much and flow so much better in the reader's mind. And if you're writing papers, term papers, or stuff that needs to be graded, whatnot, it'll look so much better. Not joking. Here's some of the groups. Emphasis, explanation. There's a group on explanation. A group on introducing doubt. Addition. Summary, reformation, generalization, comparison, changing the subject. Let's go over some of the sentence segues for changing the subject here. Incidentally, as an aside, to digress briefly, as an aside, leaving that, I pass over. Let's go on to summary. Here's some of the sentence segues for the group of summary. Let me conclude by summarizing these. In any sense, finally, questions remain. In fine, in a nutshell, therefore, that being the case, from the preceding it follows, and now to conclude, let's go on to a reformulation group. To put in another idiom, for the sake of brevity, by a different context, said again, to reiterate, to become more accurate. I've added some of these over the years myself to these groups. Here's a comparison section. With respect to, the same holds true. In the same vein, according to, in a similar vein. So these are sentence segues. There's all these videos on YouTube and whatnot. People say, oh, this is going to improve your writing. And they may or may not. To what extent? But I've never in my life come across anything more succinct, pithy, directly to the point. It's only a page and a half. Like I said, you use this a few hundred times. Well, not a few hundred, like 100 times. You will remember most of these. And I guarantee you make your writing so much smoother, so much more buttery, and likable to read, especially if it's a paper that needs to be graded, or a thesis, your postdoctrinal work. Because all of us have this issue. I have the issue, so you have the issue if you do writing at all. Your sentence will jump, and it'll jump over here, and then it'll go over here, and you're writing concisely and accurately and intelligently. You might have all your facts straight, but it's like driving over a bumpy road. It's like all of this stuff is accurate. This person is writing, but it's like boom, boom, boom. It makes the reader, especially if someone's grading your paper, you can have everything right, but it just doesn't flow. This stuff makes your writing flow, and I've never seen another writing. I can actually say this is a secret of writing. If you use this, and this makes life so much easier. So, anyway, the list is in the link below of sentence segues. I hope you like it. Actually, I find this video important because I've used this list so many times over the decades, literally decades. I think I got this list. Jeez, 25 or over 25 years ago I've been using this list, so I've been using it for a long time. I hope you like it, and Happy New Year to everybody, okay? Yeah. Thanks a bunch. Goodbye.